All right, folks, how you doing? Welcome back to the Mars Mystery. Disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. So this is Hidden Things, Camera Obscura, Part 2. Surveyor. Hancock writes, quote, within weeks of the loss of Observer, NASA announced that it would be sending another orbiter, the Mars Global Surveyor, which was launched in 1996 and went into orbit in September 1997. Hancock then states that when he visited Caltech in 97, he asked Dr. Albee about the surveyor and ongoing accusations about NASA no longer wanting to rephotograph Cydonia. Quote, Dr. Albee was indignant, writes Hancock. We've always said we were going to do it. I could show you the first description of the Mars Observer mission. I wrote it, and it says we're going to photograph the entire surface of Mars. Surveyor will get images of Cydonia all the time, but at low resolution, because the lower resolution camera will cover the planet every day. The camera on this mission does not have the capability to be pointed at specific surface feature. Really? Huh, interesting. So they're already shifting the goalposts. Hancock goes on to quote Dan Goldin, the head of NASA, quote, one of the things we are going to do in our next mission is when the spacecraft goes over the spot, if we have the right pointing, pay very careful attention to the wording, if we have the right pointing, we'll try and take a picture. We'll try. This guy's the ultimate politician, he really is. I mean, it looks like an ass kisser. It looks like a brown nose, because he is. Anyway, and scientifically show what we have found, I think we have to be somewhat sensitive, especially when we are dealing with government money. Yeah, read between the lines there, to recognize issues that the public has. Yeah, when you're listening to, a politician like this, always read between the lines, compare and contrast what you think he's saying on the surface and what he's really saying. Unexpected news. Hancock quotes Stanley McDaniel from March 1998, quote, this evening I received a welcome telephone call from the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena. Mr. Cunningham, who heads the Mars Global Surveyor project, stated that there will be 3 opportunities to image Cydonia. Attempts to secure images will be made in the early hours of 5th April 1998. The Mars Global Surveyor passed silently over the enigmatic features that had split the scientific community and began rephotographing them. He continues, quote, 10 hours later, they had been relayed to Earth. The silence was broken on 6th of April 1998 as the raw image was posted. This long-awaited dark strip of data was an impenetrable mess. Imagine that, right? I am shocked. And the wait continued for a, quote, cleaner version of the image via a process of image contrast enhancement. After a number of hours of processing, tampering, at Malin Space Science Systems, the new image was released. The words, it's not a face, appeared on Malin's website. Yeah, I'm really surprised, like, color me shocked. Is anyone at this point surprised? Anyone at all? I mean, hands up at the back of the class. Does this surprise you?